In our first match, the Ateneo Lady Eagles defeated the FEU Lady Tamaraos in straight sets. And we are once again greeting you back from inside the Big Dome, the Araneta Coliseum, for our second match on this Saturday afternoon in Season 77 of the UAAP Women's Volleyball Tournament. Two teams that are looking to attain their first win in this brand new season. National University and the University of the Philippines will collide right here on ABS-CBN Sports and Action. Glad to have you with us. I am Anton Ross, and I'm also glad to be reunited with my partner, Mosey Ravena, and later on we will also be joined by Gabby Dario reporting for UP and Cristel Batchelor, who will be filling in for Trisha Robredo as she reports for NU. Well, things are getting exciting, Mosey, as we have two teams looking for their first win today.
That's right, Anton. I know that UP is itching, a lot of people saying it's a better team, so they're trying to be more solid and look for that first win. NU, on the other hand, I really feel that they just have to get back to their rhythm, just pick up that one win, and maybe, things can happen for them.
Well, it was a tough schedule for NU.
Yes.
We have to take note of that. And for UP, they were in full force the last time out. So let's see how they will respond and adjust in their matches today. Now, we adjust also our team standings sapagkat nanalo ang Ateneo kanina kontra sa FEU.
So still flawless for Ateneo de Manila, but again, these two teams look at the UP 0-1, while National University surprised to, some people 0-2, pero tama yung sinabi mo. It was really a tough assignment for the National Bulldogs.
Imagine, from playing the defending champions, National University had to play against the former defending champions, De La Salle University, and big names no longer in their lineup. So definitely not an easy task for NU.
That's right. They're still looking for that leader because Tintin Santiago is not there anymore. So si Jaja is trying to play the role, but in this last game against the DLSU, the Lady Bulldogs lost in 3 sets. In their past 2 games, I've seen them play in the first set. They will be aggressive in the first set, but in the succeeding sets, it seems like nobody is taking charge, and then they will let go of the next 2 sets. Look at this. DLSU having 28. Okay naman, they have 25 spikes. But the serves, just too many, Anton. Just too many. 11-1. And the errors, it's just taking its toll on NU.
And the errors has been a perennial problem for the NU Lady Bulldogs. Actually, this season, Mosey, they are averaging 24 errors per match. And in last season, in 12 out of the 14 elimination round matches for NU, they committed more errors than their opponents, a problem that they must be able to solve here this season.
Anton, because of the rally point system, those are freebie points given to the opponent. So it's as if NU is making their opponent, giving their opponent an easier time beating them. So look at this. That's just too much. Too much every game. So I think the focus is on that. I'm sure that yung reception, that will be important for NU, and also limiting the errors.
Well, let's try to find out what's been plaguing these NU Lady Bulldogs. As earlier today, Cristel Batchelor had a chance to speak with their
focus sa yung task at hand, yung baga sa bawat skill na kung nasan sila, dapat doon muna sila mag-focus. Like, kung de-depensa, dumepensa muna. Pag bablock, bublock muna. Yan ang inano ko sa mga players.
Thank you so much, Coach. Back to you guys.
Well, Coach Dong De La Cruz and the rest of the NU Lady Bulldogs will try to go back to basics today and perhaps better first ball for them so they can set up their offense.
That's right. That's very important, Anton. Especially, you don't give up that ball, that reception, because it's easy point for the opponent. And yun na nga yung errors, just too much. And I'm sure Coach Dong De La Cruz has addressed that in practice.
And they will go up against Coach Jerry Yees, UP Lady Maroons here today. Now, as I mentioned, hindi full force ang UP. In their first match, they didn't have Angeli Araneta, who was taking her NMAT. Nicole Tiamzon, imagine, from being involved in a hit-and-run incident, she went from getting hit by a motorcycle opponents, a problem that they must be able to solve here this season.
You know, Anton, because of the rally point system, those are freebie points given to the opponent. So it's as if NU is making their opponent, giving their opponent an easier time beating them. So look at this. That's just too much. Too much every game. So I think the focus is on that. I'm sure that yung reception, that will be important for NU, and also limiting the errors.
Well, let's try to find out what's been plaguing these NU Lady Bulldogs, as earlier today, Cristel Bachelor had a chance to speak with their
20. So mas nagiging palaban in the end. So we will see how that will work for against NU in this game.
And one thing we noticed from that UP match against FEU, there were 5 new players in the starting lineup. A lot of adjustments in terms of the positions. Nicole Tiamzon no longer the starting setter. The rookie Jewel Lai has stepped in. There was no Angeli Araneta, and there were other rookies as well in the starting 5 like Buitre and Ilustre.
That's true, and the coach Jerry Yee has a lot of rookies in his squad. As you can see here, ito na yung sinasabi mo, Anton. Ang daming nangyayari sa buhay ni Nicole Tiamzon. First switch from setter to outside hitter. Yun na nga, hit and run incident. So, ano lang, ibang klase lang. Yun yung mga athletes natin dito sa UAAP. Just showing so much poise and fighting spirit.
Well, let's try to find out how Nicole is doing. Gabby Dario had a chance to speak with her right before this match.
So, Nicole, how's your knee feeling today? And what made you decide to play in the game last Sunday?
Ngayon yung tuhod ko medyo okay na naman, pero hindi pa 100% siguro. And then, last game namin, gustong-gusto ko maglaro kasi alam ko na kailangan din ako ng team nun. And basta kailangan ko talaga maglaro.
So, how do you plan on leading the team in today's game?
Ngayon first 6 na ulit ako. Pagpasok sa loob ng court, laro na agad. And bibigyan na lahat yung best namin.
Thank you. Back to you, Anton and Mosey.
There is an extra sense of responsibility, Mosey, for Nicole Tiamzon today because she is now the team captain also of UP.
That is correct. And, you know, her playing in that first game, I'm sure Coach Jerry is so touched by it. And now, siguro speaks highly of her and deserving of a team captain position. It has showed leadership in that incident, diba? For playing in that first game.
Well, with a healthier Nicole Tiamzon, let's see how the UP Lady Maroons, now with Angeli Araneta back in the fold, will do as they shoot for their first victory against National University here at the Araneta Coliseum. We will have the first set when we return.
Once again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Araneta Coliseum, Quezon City. This is the match of your protagonist, National University and University of the Philippines, in the first round of the preliminary of your UAAP. Presenting the officials for this match, first referee, Mark Anthony Santos, National Referee. Second referee, Bob Malenab, National Referee. Let us welcome the starting players of the National University, starting on with player number 3, Elijah Daphne Jaja Santiago. Player number 7, Riza Jane Mandapat. Player number 10, Jocelyn Sullivan. Player number 14, Jorel Singh. Player number 16, Team Captain Siemens Desiree Dadang. Player number 17, Myla Pablo. Libero number 5, Fatima Bia General. And number 8, Jillian Faye Nabal. Head coach, Mr. Ariel Dong De La Cruz. And the starting players for your University of the Philippines. Starting on with player number 1, Chester Danica Ong. Player number 5, Angeline Pauline Araneta. Player number 8, Catherine Adriel Persola. Player number 10, Team Captain Nicole Ann Chamzon. Player number 16, Jewel Hannah Lai. Player number 19, Vina Vera Alinas. Libero, player number 12, Princess Ira Geiser. And player number 17, Maria Ariel Estraniero. Head coach, Mr. Jerry Yee. Good luck to both teams.
Well, there you have it, the starters for both teams. The return of Angeli Araneta and Nicole Tiamzon to the starting unit for UP. Rookie setter Jualai will try to breathe life into this UP offense. Chester Ong, the sophomore, is also in the starting unit for UP. Now, for NU, the big surprise, Azzy Soliven starting in the place of Ivy Perez.
Yes, I think something happened to Ivy and she's injured. Maybe we'll hear that in a little while from Cristel. But yun na nga, this time it's NU's turn naman to have those unexpected turn of event. Let's see how UP, on the other hand, capitalizes on that injury of Ivy Perez. Kasi last time out, sila naman yung may injury and si Angeli Araneta nga wasn't in the game also.
Angeli Araneta, who's a sports science major, wants to become a doctor one day. She took her NMAT, kaya hindi siya naglaro para sa UP in their first match. Now, Azzy Soliven will try to breathe life into the offense of NU on the other end as Jaja Santiago gets the first point.
This is really how it should go for NU. You have to milk Jaja while she's in front, especially you have a smaller lineup for UP.
Tiamzon with a cut shot. She says she's still not 100%, but she's a fighter, and that's what we saw in the last match.
That's right, and that was a nice cross-court hit from Chamzon.
A lot of responsibility on her shoulders. Going back to her natural role of open spiker, and unable to handle that hit. Let's get more from the UP side. Here's Gabby Dario.
The last game was a difficult one for the Lady Maroons, but the girls are thankful that they're back to their original rotation with veterans Angeli Araneta and Nicole Tiamzon back in the starting six. Now, however, Coach Jerry, he told me that despite this, he still feels anxious about today's game because now that they have a complete lineup, he feels the pressure and they shouldn't leave any room for excuses. And actually, Anton, it's the girls' first time to be playing at the Araneta Coliseum, so they're feeling very excited for today's game. Back to you, Anton and Mosey.
Is it also the first time of Jello Vito and JR Gallarza to watch a volleyball game? Because they just video bombed you.
Complete with the posters.
They came armed. And sabi nga ni Gabby, first time playing in a big venue, UP seems excited, Mosey.
That's right. Kanina pa yan, pinag-usapan nga namin doon na excited daw yung UP to play at the Araneta Coliseum. And why not?
Yeah.
Diba?
Eksakto ang pagbalik ni Angeli Araneta sa lineup. So, we can say that although Soliven during one season was the main setter of NU, this is also an interesting battle between two setters, a rookie setter in Jualai, and then Soliven suddenly thrust into the first setter role. Let's get more from the NU side first. Here's Cristel Bachelor.
Anton and Mosey, Ivy Perez won't be seeing any action today as she is still nursing a grade 2 or moderate sprain of her right ankle. Ivy collided with a teammate in the practice, but with therapy, she said she can return in 2 weeks' time. Meanwhile, Coach Don de la Cruz takes the blame for their 2 straight losses, but said it is also the girls' lack of hunger and perseverance to win that must be solved. Dagdag pa ni Coach, masyado raw silang tired at kailangan nilang tanggalin ng pressure. At syempre pa, ibalik ang dating sigla sa paglalaro. Anton and Mosey.
Thank you very much, Cristel, for that injury update.
Yeah, but that's 2 weeks. 2 weeks after that, di ba? I think ang schedule natin to December 13, if I'm not mistaken. So that's about it. And then, maganda rin siguro that she's able to rest. for the season and for the Christmas season, and then come back January.
After this, NU actually has 2 more matches up ahead in their schedule before the Christmas break as we see this McDonald's instant replay. Don't miss a spike. Dial 86236 for a BFF chicken bundle. Dadang way underneath the ball on that hit. A lot of changes, Mosey, for both teams.
Right.
3 of the top scorers of NU no longer there. Ordas, Mina Aganon, and of course Dindin Santiago. Players like Dadang and Jorel Singh will have to step up big time.
That's true. And I really think the leadership of Dindin Santiago is really sorely missed by NU at this point. So somebody has just to, you know, step up and be the leader of the squad.
Who do you see as a candidate to become that type of a leader that Dindin was for NU?
Well, si Dindin kasi, ang mahirap kay Dindin, she was a leader by example. And then she's
Emotional.
the noise inside. And you know, yung communication, you can really see it. So it's very hard, but you know, one has to do it.
Myla Pablo and Jaja Santiago collaborating on that block at the top of the net. UP on top though, 8-6 as we head to a Kit Kat break. Have a break, have a Kit Kat. Match day number 4 here in season 77 of the UAAP, and our first scheduled playing date here at the Big Dome, the Araneta Coliseum. Of course, in our first match, Ateneo prevailed over FU in straight sets to improve their record to 3-0. A service ace right there. The first of the season for Angeli Araneta.
It's what they missed the first time out. But now, complete lineup for UP. At yun naman ang problema ngayon ng NU. Ivy Perez out for at least just 2 weeks. And we hope it's shorter.
Yeah.
But yun nga sabi ni Cristel, about 2 weeks.
Let's take a look at this setup job by Azzy Sullivan to Jaja Santiago. Pianzon.
Good combination play, but better floor defense from Myla Pablo. Wala nang blocker for Tiamzon on that last play.
That time, Tiamzon spike going straight to the tape of the net. It's a point for NU. Myla Pablo relegated to being the 3rd leading scorer last year behind Dindin and Jaja. Now she has to become that 2nd leading scorer again, Mosey.
That is true. She really has to step up and help Jaja in scoring points. Also, ito si Mandapat pa tayo happy about this. Mandapat is also playing well.
Mandapat, Coach Dong De La Cruz told me is expected to be that 3rd scorer. Gatorade spike of the game by Jaja Santiago, fueling the UAAP to play hard.
She's the focus in the absence of Mina Aganon, and I think she's doing pretty well.
Mandapat only appeared in 8 matches last year for NU, so it's a big jump for her from being a sparingly used player to a full-time starter now for NU.
And one more thing going for NU is that General is also playing well.
It's been a busy off-season for Bia General, teaming up with Jaja Santiago in the beach volleyball tournament. Sila yung magka-tandem. A tight first set we are seeing, Mosey.
And yung lead nga, kanina, it's UP with the lead. Now it's NU with a lone point lead.
A lot were asking me actually over on Twitter if NU, their drop from last year to this year was big, or was it just the schedule because they played Ateneo and then LaSalle?
That's right. It's also the schedule. It's very hard. And this is the time where they can show what they can do. And so was UP, because a lot of people are saying it's really an improved team. Although very young, but it's an improved team nonetheless.
And I think Mosey, because remember last year, there was clamor for Angeli Araneta to go back for fifth playing year kasi nung una parang wala na. May option siya na hindi na maglaro. But here she is, and I think that could provide an extra boost to give UP a better campaign this year.
Definitely, and just look at this quick hit. Bersola, solid hit there.
Kathy Bersola, the reigning best blocker in the league. As you see, a very happy Angeli Araneta, her first match here in season 77, and it's at the Araneta Coliseum. Great way to come back. Joel Singh for NU
Good save.
has earned the starting spot and making an impact. Long rally we're seeing here. Jualai sets it up for Tiamzon, who tried to
Go for a power push. Kaya lang, power tip, but a little too late. Nailing din siya when she saw Jaja Santiago on the other side of the net. Nakakailang naman talaga.
Let's see.
6-5.
Menacing sight to go up against. Running hit for Bersola. She wants it touched. She gets it. It's a point for Kathy Bersola. Bersola had a quiet outing actually in UP's first match against FU. She only had 5 points and just 1 block.
That's quite low, especially when I think she's the top scorer for UP.
That time, Jaja Santiago avoiding the block of Kathy Bersola.
Now we're tied again.
She now serves for National University.
Now, Jaja Santiago, Mosey, para sa'yo, ano pa ang kailangan niyang gawin to reach din-din level? I know that's not easy to do, but what do you see for Jaja moving forward?
Well, I could really see Jaja naman because of the many games she has played since high school. Because when you have that height, for sure, lagi kang starter, diba? You'll have a lot of minutes. So, the maturity should also show in her game. But and yung leadership nga siguro, she's also my best bet. Diba? Because easily she can show it by example. Yun na lang, siguro yung konti pang higay sa loob and more communication with the team.
So more on the attitude aspect this year.
And yun siguro yung how you want it. Because
The desire to win.
yeah, and yung feeling niya na dapat dominating siya at 6'5.5", diba? Yung parang nobody can block me, that kind of attitude.
Kumbaga, take ownership
Yeah.
of a role as one of the elite players in the UAAP, one of the leaders, yung mga player na kinatatakutan dito sa ating liga. Finding the open spot, Riza Mandapat.
That's right, Mandapat just in the middle of the back portion of UP's court.
all. Araneta.
Nice combination play from UP.
An emphatic kill for Angeli Araneta, back in uniform today, and she gives her team a 1-point advantage. Look at the defense of NU right there. There were 4 people, but Araneta just avoiding all of them. And a wishy oh wow moment. Open up the everyday surprises with a wishy oh wow.
You just like how she angled that hit.
So it's Jerry Yee, his second year of his program here for UP, and he's still continuing that trend of making sure that all the players earn their spots in the starting unit. He doesn't have a set starting unit. That's one thing I noticed from him during the previous season.
He's probably taking his yung high school coaching skill, diba? Or style, and trying it out. Pwede naman din, diba? Because yun na nga, he has a very young team.
popular for his winning days with Hope Christian High School. With Jerry now
Trying to bring it in
Yeah.
the collegiate level.
And his former setter, Juelai, setting it up for Nicole Tiamzon. Juelai following Coach Jerry Yee here to UP, and positive result on this play.
Yung set mo, iabot mo sa dulo. Hindi umaabot kay Myla yung set mo eh. Babaan mo. Tumingin ka sa akin, babaan mo, itulak mo sa dulo. Hindi umaabot sa kanya, niraraning niya yung ano. Tapos, focus ka sa loob. Hindi ka lang ng station, hindi ka lang nakafocus. Ang bola, tumataas sa harap mo, hindi mo nakuha. Okay? Oh, umpisa natin, bawi ha? Sala.
Just some simple reminders from Coach Dom De La Cruz as we see these two very proud Maroons, J.R. Gallarza and Jello Vito, and they know when they're on the camera. They know what to do. They stood up and
Yun ang support, diba?
Oo.
Sino kaya? May ano ba to? Team support? Individual support?
ewan ko kasi heart yung hawak ni J.R. eh.
It's dug up well.
Powerful hit by Myla Pablo, and you hoping that she could provide more of that.
Yan yung kasabi lang ni Coach Dong. Babaan yung set kay Myla, and Sullivan did just that.
18-16 in favor of UP. Tiamzon gets it through Sullivan and Santiago.
That was a smart move. Tiamzon letting it pass through the smaller Sullivan.
Mangulabnan coming in. Bersola returning to the front row for UP.
Oh, and that goes in and an ace. Oh, what a time for that to come.
UP enjoying themselves, a lot of smiles from their players and concern on the NU campus. Coach Dom De La Cruz calls another timeout. Well, Coach Dong sensing a lack of focus. Maritoni Basas.
Of course, her younger sister now playing for FEU.
Tony Rose Basas, who has started the first two matches for FEU this season. Unfortunately, FEU got swept by Ateneo. So Ateneo hasn't lost a set here in this season as Jaja Santiago gets another point to go.
That's right, that time from an open hit. You know, that's the way to go. You give Jaja open hits, quick hits, be quick. Mong malito yung defenders on the other side, and you just have to get all the points that you can while Jaja is in front.
And even if there are blockers, there's still a chance that Jaja can find a way to get a point anyway. UP trying to close in on taking set number one as they are up 21-17. Sullivan sets it up for Jaja. Blockers were there for UP. Sullivan going for that power tip. It doesn't work. Bersola was there. Now Singh.
Net violation on Singh.
She tried to swipe it off the hands of the blockers, but touching the net.
So UP just 3 points away in getting this first set.
They're in good shape. Lady Maroons. Sullivan sets it up to
There you go.
Jaja.
Jaja with a power tip. Or with a dunk. The blockers of UP were too late for that power tip.
Running hit by Bersola. It goes wide.
Yeah, goes wide. Sorry, missed there. And that running hit by Bersola.
UP still in good shape though, just 3 points away. And With a fighter like Nicole Tiamzon, the new captain for UP, you can have an extra boost.
Right, there was just space between the blocker and the net, so Tiamzon getting that point.
Sullivan sets it up for Jaja Santiago, finding the open spot in the back row.
Right, nicely done. Now this is a chance for UP. Santiago now on the service line.
Jaja Santiago had 9 service aces in the elimination round last season, and she gets an ace right there.
Right on cue, Anton.
Jaja Santiago.
Santiago continues to
That was her first ace of the season, actually.
Oh, and Berasola doing a Jaja Santiago move. Getting the same result.
substitution. Number 8,
Erin Magtalas seeing her first action
Magtalas in. Number 15,
here in season 77 of the UAAP. Actually, silang dalawa ni Araneta were the only players who didn't play in the first match of UP. Mandapat, Tiamzon was there. Dadang sends it across. Lai sets it up for Alinas, and UP will break set number 1.
Much to the delight of these two boys, these two young men. Look at that. Nicely done.
Now that heart that JR is holding has got me wondering. The support is there. The key players for UP are back. It's a positive result, 25 to 16. Or rather, we'll verify the score, the actual score, when we come back for set number 2 here in season 77 of the UAAP. All right, we have verified the official tally at the end of the first set. It is 25 to 21 in favor of UP. We're now leading 1 set to none against NU. This is the reason why.
Look at that. More attack points coming from UP, 17 to 14. And then look at the aces. Those are just bonus points coming from UP, 5 to 1. And that's why the errors, even if it's more for UP, didn't matter because they were able to recover from their aces.
And that was also the problem of NU. Their inability to stop the opposing team from tallying aces in their first 2 matches against Ateneo and LaSalle.
Sayang, because they only had 3 errors. Diba? They were able to solve that problem, but they lost the set.
Thank you once again for joining us on ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Alongside Mosey Ravenna, I'm Anton Rojas. We have Cristal Bachelor filling in for Trisha Robredo today, reporting for NU, and Gabby Dario, of course, for UP. Now, what happened to NU in that first set, Mosey? It was neck and neck,
Yes,
but
correct.
then UP was able to pull away in the
I was
end.
going to say that it was just like they're just going there with staying with UP, but in the end, there was that surge by UP that they were able to solve. Sometimes that's the risk you take.
And it also boils down to that, which team has the finishing kick in the end, as we see that spike on our McDonald's instant replay. Don't miss a spike. Dial 862-36 for BFF Chicken Bundle. Let's hear now from Gabby Dario.
During the last game, Coach Jerry felt like it was the girls' lack of focus and mental lapses that cost them the match. However, it seems like the girls are having way more fun in this game than the last, with them even making jokes during timeout, which helps boost their team morale. Coach Jerry told the Lady Maroons to keep their heads that today's game is a mental game and they must remember their individual responsibility on the team. Anton and Mosey.
Thank you very much, Gabby. Well, they seem to be in great shape right now. The focus is there. The energy is there. And they're enjoying themselves as well.
That's true. Yeah, no, different teams work in different ways, di ba? Yung iba, they want focus and yung talagang, you can see their game faces inside. While like teams like UST, you can see them, they're always celebrating, they're always smiling. And UP is the same way.
And we all saw last year how much a happy team, how much a team that celebrates can help
The
you.
happiest.
Now let's hear from Cristel Bachelor on the NU side.
Coming into the second set, Coach Do reminded the NU Lady Bulldogs not to give up because for their past 2 games, he noticed that they only persevere for their first set and not fight for the remaining sets. And I will get back to you to this report later on. Back to you guys.
First ball natin, wala tayong first ball.
Isang first ball lang nga, isang first ball. Let's go!
Simple lang ang instruction ni Coach Jerry and Mosey. Just the first ball.
Yep.
Make sure it's a good one so they can set up their plays.
That's right. At ganun yung confidence ni Coach Jerry dun sa attacks nila because yun lang yung in-winnery niya yung first ball and then he knows that marami sigurong handang mga plays to si Coach Jerry.
Cristel Bachelor will continue her report now on NU.
As I was saying, Anton and Mosey, Coach Dong noticed that the girls are only fighting in the first set and they spiral down from there. Nadidikit na nga rin sila ng kalaban at tila na panghihinaan ng loob. The girls need to respond to this by setting a happier and livelier atmosphere on the court and must be evident by the smiles plastered on their faces despite losing the first set. But Coach also noticed how the girls are not focused on their blocks and it is only Jajas and Shot who is doing all the work. And he wants them to work on that for this time. Anton and Mosey?
That's why it's very important for NU to get to a hot start, like what they're doing right now, because the confidence is going to take a huge blow, a huge hit if they trail big once again against any team.
That's right. So, kumbaga, they're getting their confidence from siguro from their game, di ba? Kung if they're playing well, they'll play better. Like ano, if they're not playing, siguro yung start nila is not so much yun, tumutuloy-tuloy. Pero ito baliktad ang nangyayari. Di ba, we noticed in our pregame, we mentioned yung sinabi rin ni Coach Dong na aggressive sila pag first set pero pagdating na second set at yung mga succeeding sets hindi masyado. But now they're playing well in the second set.
And for UP, they must not be content with what they achieved in the first set. They have to sustain their effort.
And sila naman, they have to build confidence on that because now they know that they can beat NU by getting the first set.
Because you get
one step ahead.
And you get back to square one if you lose this set. 8-4 in favor of NU as we head to a Kit Kat break. Have a break, have a Kit Kat. Fans enjoying the action here at the Araneta Coliseum. It's been a busy day for UAAP volleyball. Just mentioned some of the results in the men's division. UST defeated Ateneo in a tough 5-set match, 3 sets to 2. And NU still unbeaten, the defending champion sweeping Casal in straight sets. And of course, in our first women's match, Ateneo going 3-0 as they swept the FU Lady Tamaraws. Now we are witnessing a highly competitive battle between NU and UP. Lady Bulldogs starting to heat up here in set number 2.
That's right, and it was really a problem, at least in their first 2 games. But now, proving Coach Dong wrong.
Despite the absence of
Ivy
Perez.
Perez. We hope recovers fast.
A right ankle sprain. That is the
Second grade
report. Lai sets it up too high for Bersola.
That's right. No connection there on that last play. Trying to go for a quick hit.
Alam mo, Mosey, I think Coach Jerry had to make a tough decision with regards to who their setter would be this year, because I think Nicole Tiamzon did a splendid job as a setter for UP last year. But then, of course, setter ni Coach Jerry si Jewel Lai in
Yeah.
high school.
And Tiamzon also is a hard-hitting
Yeah.
open spiker. So I guess yun lang talaga. You give up at Tiamzon in setting, but you gain an open hitter like her.
Well, that was her position when
Yes,
she first
correct.
came in. So she's just going back to her roots as Jaja Santiago continues to dominate this second set. Parang beach volleyball lang, Via General to Jaja Santiago.
Sanay na sanay.
Tiamzon could not send it across that time. Difficult angle.
Now it's UP's turn to commit those errors, especially on the attack. A lot of net blocks in this second set.
Serves for NU.
Lai tosses it up, running hit.
Oh, still playable.
And you able to send it back. Tiamzon, it rolls at the top of the tape of the net, and Versola sends it to the open spot in the back row of NU.
That's right. Look at that sweet spot for Versola.
Naunahan
She,
yung mga
oh.
blockers.
She knew where to put that ball. Iniwasan and it went down the line.
Lai to Versola again. She was hoping there was a touch. None called. Two blockers were there for NU. Or rather, Alinas. Popped up by Pablo. Singh going with that cross-court hit.
Sing once again.
Yep.
Oh, with the help of the net, UP taking that point.
Vina Alinas, who was part of the lineup last year but didn't play at all, now earning her minutes and making an impact for Coach Jerry.
That's true. Just have to be ready, di ba?
You have to be ready, and you have to be patient also for...
And when you're given the opportunity, you just play your heart out. Now, Jaja Santiago is at the back row, but this is a chance for UP to string up some points. It goes right into the net. If you were NU, you want to pull away at this
Yes.
point and leave UP behind.
They're trying to equalize here. But UP just continuing to find the new captain for NU, Dadang.
Good connection there between Balben and Dadang. Look at that. Nice place to go.
Another example of a player who got an opportunity this year. Imagine, she only played in one match last year for NU, Dadang.
With the drop ball from UP. Gets them another point.
Sullivan sets it up for Mandapat. Bounces off the blockers. Chester Ong trying to go for a check ball, does not get it. It's a point for NU, and they are on top 16-10 here in set number 2. Yan yung natutunghayan ang kampo ng National University, that of course by Coach Dom de la Cruz. Riza Mandapat. Lai, back set. Araneta, blockers were there for NU.
Good coverage for UP.
Sullivan goes up top to Pablo.
Pablo goes for
And this is how Pablo should play. You know, we've seen her in her first year. She's quite a potential for the NU squad. It sort of plateaued a little bit in the succeeding years. Pero ngayon now is the time for her to step up.
Because there's nobody else.
Yes, especially that Dindin is gone. You know, Pablo, sayang nga Urdas is not there. These are the people that you expect to step up.
Let's listen in on the UP side.
University of the Philippines.
Okay naman yung first goal, okay na yung first goal. No guys, kaya pa habol lang. Kaya pa natin. Kaya pa. Wala lang, wala. Pagputas sa kanila. Wait, sa training, sobra pa yung hinahabol natin. Basta.
Habol tayo wala lang yan. Di pa tapos, malayo pa sa doon.
Ganda tayo ko yan. Let's go! Hey, lady!
Well, we've seen this type of coaching, or rather, no coaching in the huddle, giving the players a chance to talk amongst themselves, as we see one of the former
Jen Reyes, Ruby De Leon, a lot more.
great players.
Yep. Minsan, you hardly recognize them when they're not in their playing uniform. They all look so pretty.
Jen Reyes, a two-time UAAP best digger, season 75 and season 73. Nan to serve for UP. Pablo does not get the point for NU.
Not enough flicking of the wrist. That last play.
Still a comfortable lead though for NU. Sullivan, quick attack. Blockers were there for UP, so UP stringing up some points here. 3 straight points for the ladies in maroon.
Isang magandang receive tayo. Isang magandang receive. Ayla, ganda mo yung set. Patay. Okay? Isang magandang receive. Pag ikaw naka-receive, dahan-dahan lang. Ha? Sa'yo dinadala yung bola eh. Okay, be-break yung momentum nila. Momentum nila, naka-3 points sila. Be-break ko lang. Yung receive tayo maganda. Huli namin ulit.
Clearly, that was the purpose of the timeout of Coach Dom de la Cruz, just to break the momentum of UP, who scored 3 straight points.
That's right. So just reminding them to get the first ball. Because it starts everything.
And he wants a solid spike from Myla Pablo. Let's see if he's going to get it. They need a good reception first. Difficult set. Sala was there with the rally still alive. Jaja hits it from the back row. Popped up by Alinas. Tiamzon. Too much juice on that hit.
Sorry, mister, because I thought that was really a beautiful set coming from July. Tiamzon overcooking that one.
Lai. Back set. Ong. Nope. Jaja Santiago.
A little wide.
Apologizing to Coach Dong.
Chester Ong serving.
Sullivan tosses it up top. Pablo flies in and scores for NU.
Nicely done. Nice target there for Myla Pablo. No one there to defend that ball.
An Owishi oh wow moment for Myla Pablo. Open up the everyday surprises with Owishi oh wow. The UP supporters have gone silent here.
It's a huge lead a while ago, but an 8-point lead
NU scores
UP tried to play catch up, but NU just slowly taking the set away.
21 serving 14 now. Poor reception by UP. It results in a free ball for NU. Sullivan to a running Jaja Santiago. It's a positive result for NU.
That's right. Even if Bersola was already there, Jaja Santiago just smartly using the blockers of UP to take that point.
NU closing in on notching their first set victory here in season 77, but Bersola doesn't want to give it up just yet.
That's right. This quick hit. And Bersola is just so comfortable with that position.
7-point advantage still for NU. Santiago with the left hand does not work. General doing a good job of popping that one up. Lai sets it up for Alinas. Pablo was there, and UP will get the point.
Right, it's over-received by Myla Pablo. And UP just hanging tough in that rally.
Tiamzon now to serve for UP. Estraniero was there. General was there for NU. Pablo, too strong from the back row.
It's really the wrist action that is plaguing Pablo. And that's why yung consistency niya, even up to now, is still in question because yun na nga eh, makakapuntos and then maybe throw 2 balls away. And we expect syempre more from her.
Tiamzon had to dive for that rally to keep going, but too late. Singh gets a point for NU.
Right, and then you now needing 2 more points to close this set.
Tie things up at 1 set apiece.
No entry, says Jaja Santiago.
Bersola gets denied, and NU has arrived at set point, looking for their first set victory here in season 77. Lai back set. Bersola will get a point for UP.
Right, not giving up just yet. Ang UP, the fighting, kaya nga fighting Maroons.
Angeli Araneta is back.
That took a while.
Yeah.
Set point for National University.
In the front row now to provide some blocking.
There goes Chin. General letting it go, but that ball makes the orange spot, orange area.
I think NU might want to talk things over if UP is able to score again. Coach Dong just looked at Coach Edget. General tosses it up top to Singh.
Singh is so smart in the way that off the block hits.
She's been making an impact as a rookie for NU. And NU, after that hit by Singh, ties things up at 1 set apiece. 25-21 for UP in the first set. Nakabawi naman ang NU sa set number 2, 25-19. Let's see what happens in set number 3 when we return. Well, after UP took set number 1, NU returning the favor as they took set number 2, 25-19.
Look at the numbers for NU in this set. 12-10 in their attacks. 3 block points for NU and none for UP, which dapat naman talaga. We should see block points coming from NU, and now in aces naman lumamang na rin ng NU, and they were able to hold their errors to just 7 and 8 for UP, so winning all departments ng NU. That's why they were able to take that second set.
And now things will get very interesting as this is a crucial set number 3. Thank you once again for joining us. Don Ross alongside Mosey Ravenna. We also have Gabby Dario and Cristel Bachelor today at courtside, and Jaja Santiago giving the rookie Estranero a facial, and not the good kind.
And it's just a strong hit. And the blockers were late. Only one blocker for Jaja. Diba? That's not going to be good, you know. That's going to happen, yung facial na yan, if you don't block Jaja, or at least attempt to.
UP actually hasn't tallied the block point in this match so far. Let's hear now from Cristel Bachelor.
And then Rosie, I was able to get results from Ivy Perez just observing the game from the sidelines. Sabi niya kung gaano raw kalaki ang tiwala niya sa kanyang teammates. So pag siya ang nasa loob, ganun pa rin daw kalaki daw ngayong nasa labas siya. She said she is also confident that Asi Soliman can deliver well as a setter in lieu of her. As for Coach Dong, he commended the improved defense on the girls and pleased them to continue it and create another large margin. Don and Rosie.
Thank you very much, Cristel. And it looks like NU is building on that momentum as they are up 4-0 against UP here at the start of set number 3.
Right now, it's NU's turn to start strong.
And Coach Jerry digging deeper as he has brought in a rookie now, Ariane Ilustre, who actually started their first match of the season.
And I like how Lai gave that ball to Bersola. Ang baba na nung pagkakuha niya sa first ball, and yet she was able to do that quick hit and connect with Kathy Bersola.
Ilustre to serve for UP.
Ariane Elise Ilustre, as I mentioned, started in their last match against FEU at 4 points in that contest. Alinas
Trying to go down the line. Wide on that try.
Five to 1 in favor of NU. Playing without Ivy Perez today, who sprained her right ankle in practice. Bersola.
No coverage on the side
Yeah.
of the Fighting Maroons.
See what happened there once again. Nescafe Creamy White, defender of the day. NU Lady Bulldogs up top. At the top of the net, brought to you by the drink of the day, Nescafe Creamy White, hashtag DOTD. Now, what has happened to UP here, Mosey? They have slowed down after that first set.
Which, in our pregame, we talked about that, and that was the problem of NU actually. Pero ngayon, mukhang reversal tayo. NU now keeping it strong from the second set after losing the first set. Diba, pulled their way up in the second set, and now still very aggressive in this third set and trying to pull away and take this set. But of course, UP, this is the right time to recover. It's just the beginning of the third set. So you don't want that big lead. It's very hard, diba? To play catch up all the time.
They have to put their character to the test and play through adversity. As Alinas, right timing for her, gets the point.
That's what they did in the first set. That's why they won that set. They just stayed on with NU point per point, and then, you know, just made a run in the end. So dapat siguro yun din uli yung pwede nilang gawin.
Another violation on the NU side. UP now clawing back into this, Mosey.
Now it's a full front line for UP. Nice sharp serve.
Solnero pops it up. Lai, back set. And Chester Ong with a point. And the lead of NU has been chopped down to 1.
Look at this. With just a push. Nauna kasi, Chester Ong went for the approach already. Tapos she was given the ball, and yet she was able to score.
Sharp serve right there by Lai.
Misset. It's too much for Myla Pablo.
So after a 4-0 start by NU in set number 3, their offense has gone dry. They're committing errors, and UP has tied things up. That looked like it was going out, but Singh changed her mind for a second. 4 touches. Point for UP, and they have taken the lead as we head to a Kit Kat break. Have a break, have a Kit Kat. UP is starting to heat up now once again as they have taken the lead here in set number 3 after starting it out flat.
That's right. It was 7-2.
She will now to serve.
What happened to NU, Mosey, in the last couple of moments?
They weren't able to set up their plays. And a lot of errors. Setting, sa attacks.
So it's the old problem plaguing NU again with those unforced errors, but that time ball going beyond the antenna. So point for NU. Tied again here in this set. Lai, back set. Alinas, a lot of steam on that hit. And she smokes it. McDonald's instant replay. Don't miss a spike. Dial 86236 for a BFF chicken bundle. Vina Alinas has waited a long time for an opportunity to play, making the most out of it. As Myla Pablo responds with a hit of her own. Let's hear now from Gabby Dario.
During the second set, Coach Jerry's advice to the Lady Maroons could be summed up in 3 words. Keep it simple. Sabi niya, hindi naman kailangan na malakas ng palo lagi, pero kailangan talaga pulido kayo. The girls feel a little disheartened after that second set, but keep telling each other in the huddle to take things 1 point at a time. Sabi nga ni Coach, wag niyo sayangin, nandito na kayo. Anton and Mozzie.
They want a big win in their first game at a huge venue.
Yep.
Started off this match on the right foot. They just want to sustain it.
Starting it complete. That's the best part.
Yes.
Oh, and Pablo once again sending it long. And you asking for a check. Here we go.
Santiago.
Oh, why this time? So errors again. This time from the attack department.
Coach Dong wants to talk things over.
Okay lang naman yung palo. Nakaka-receive tayo ngayon. Medyo ganda nyo lang yung bigay sa dulo. Palo. Okay, ito, ilabas mo na lang siya. Ano. Okay, nagiging tight na naman tayo sa loob. Ha? Bawi tayo, ha? Receive tayo, isang maganda receive.
Naka-receive. Coach, magano?
Kaya lang ma-break yung ano na lang. Maglabas ka na lang.
Coach Dong, really, you know, they had a strong start. And then you don't like a team that can string up 6 straight points, diba, over you and get the lead while you hang in there. You feel like you're confident and you got your game going. So you give the momentum back to the opponent. So yun leader, ano, that's what we're saying in the pregame. They really need a leader. Why? Because you do not allow that. Diba? You do not allow 5, 6 straight points. Kailangan isa, dalawa eh. You put a stop on that.
And what makes the task for NU even more difficult today is one of the expected leaders, Ivy Perez, na injured.
Right. Kasi sometimes if yung walang-wala talagang yung maingay sa loob, ano, it's usually by default, it's the setter.
Yes.
Who plays the leader inside, or at least the coach inside.
Ilustra trying to send it across and head straight to the tape of the net. That's a point for NU. Imagine UP on the floor right now playing with 3 rookies. And some might even consider Alina's a rookie since she didn't play last year, although she was part of the lineup.
That's the block point you're looking for.
Finally.
Getting this block point. First Bersola there with an offensive block.
The league's best blocker, Kathy Bersola. 42 block points last year. Power tip.
That's right. Look at this. Bersola responding well to that gift.
An Oishi, oh wow moment. Open up to everyday surprises with Oishi, oh wow. Ooh, but that's the response.
That's right. Jaja Santiago nailing that one in.
Great matchup in the middle hitter positions today. Jaja versus Kathy. Miss hit by Bersola there.
We didn't have that full adjustment for that set.
Bersola.
Wide as she went for an angle. But she just tapped it eh. Walang flicking of the wrist.
And didn't also have much space to go for that angled hit. Lai sets it up. Alinas.
Oh, mishanding that was Myla Pablo.
UP still in the lead as we head into another break with the Lady Maroons on top by 2. Once again, we are greeting you live from inside the Araneta Coliseum for match day number 4 in the UAAP's 77th season. It is the women's volleyball tournament, and right now on the floor we have 2 teams trying to notch their first win of the season, and it's a tight one here in set number 3. UP on top 16-14. Both teams have won 1 set apiece.
Mangulabdan just came in.
Lai sets it up for Araneta. Dadang was there. Lai this time sets it up to Alinas. Sullivan able to dig that one up. Sing.
You know, just a lot of attack errors. But that's a check ball. You know, yung attacks ng NU in this set, there's just too many going out. But tingin ko baka they're trying to go for long balls, trying to target the back portion of UP's defense. But Araneta smartly just, you know, getting that sweet spot. Look at this one. Look at that. Smartly done.
She decided to come back to play her final year. She was 9th best scorer last year, reestablishing her position as one of the top point makers here in the UAAP.
Well, Myla Pablo getting that last point off the block hit.
Lai, back set. Alina soaring high for that one. But the blockers of NU were there.
That's right. Look at this. Myla Pablo single-handedly blocking it, going for the swipe. Get that point.
Araneta. Drop ball does not work. Pablo was there. Dadang trying her version of a drop ball. Somehow NU able to keep this rally going. Araneta ends it with a quick attack.
And that was smart move. Lai going for a quick hit. Araneta responding to that with only one blocker for her.
Wow. This is going,
Yeah.
this is going to be a photo finish right here. At least that's the way.
This is how
see it.
the first set went. Diba?
Who has the finishing kick? And who will stay more focused and avoid committing those errors?
That's right, Jaja Santiago into the net on that back row attack. Oh, that goes wide. Yun yung mga sayang, Antonin. They're up by 2. Against a very strong team. Sayang naman towards the end na tayo of the third set and you throw away a serve.
We were just talking about focus. Which team can maintain that down the stretch here in the third set, and which team will have an extra scoring punch? Myla Pablo wanted to provide that, but
That was overset. Jaja Santiago, that was really close to the antenna already. Look at this one.
nakita niya, bakit papunta sa kanan yung bola?
Nunod. Help.
Sullivan sets it up. This time it is Jaja Santiago on the open hit.
That's a better connection right there from NU.
Our gain rate, spike of the game. Jaja Santiago fueling the UAAP to play hard. 19 serving 20 now. Bersola reaching high up for that one. Lai, back set, Ong, no. General pops it up, Jaja Santiago. Estranero was there. Bersola with a power tip. Nothing yet for either team. A long rally we're seeing right here. Tiamzon gets it across.
Yep, so with the help of the net, gets that point. And yun yung nakasira ng timing ng rally. As you can see here, even Jaja Santiago was there for the block.
Chester on to serve.
Fighting the resistance at the top of the net, Nicole Tiamzon. Here she is again. General was there to cover it up. Singh dug up by Alinas. Tiamzon again. Jaja keeps it alive. Singh popped up by Tiamzon. She hits it over to the other side. They go to Jaja. Blockers were there. It's Tiamzon and Bersola.
And Jaja not making it on the second try. And it's a UP point.
And the UP fans have come alive once again. Access denied.
Okay lang naman yung ano eh, hindi lang natin nakukuha. Okay? Pag binigyan ka na ganun, left, right. Okay? Nakarap gano'n naman dito sa cabin. Sino nasa harap natin? Ikaw? Basta maganda receive. Leah. Sumasabay naman na nakukuha natin yung bola. Ang problema, nakikipagsabayan tayo sa hulugan. Baluin natin! Ano yung hulog? Balo! Wala na pa. Kuha tayo isa.
Well, you know, Anton, in volleyball, that's very basic, especially when you're towards the end of a set. Yung coaches, they don't like yung mga pushes, mga drop balls. So, yep, paluin ng paluin hanggang kaya paluin. Unless you're very sure with your drop ball. Kasi sayang, it's like giving a free ball to the opponent.
Coach Dong wanting the Lady Bulldogs to hit that ball with conviction. Just like Bersola did right there, but good coverage on the back row by NU. Sullivan sets it up for the open hit. Singh finds the open spot.
In between two defenders from UP. This open hit by Singh, avoiding the blockers of UP. Getting the spot.
Bersola
Attack goes on.
Too much on that power tip.
Yeah, too much angle. So good time out there from Coach Dong.
Stopping the momentum. Somehow NU able to keep the rally going, but Bersola was there for a block.
That's right, the patience of UP paying off in this last play. Look at Bersola just staying on.
Inabangan ni Cathy Bersola yung pagpalo ni Jaja Santiago. 2 points away from taking this set. Lai crosses it up. Alinas. Oh, another point for UP.
Alinas with that cross-court hit, challenging the libero of NU General. Look at this one. Avoiding the blockers, which included Jaja Santiago, and then giving it to the libero.
An early candidate for most improved player. Alinas, if there was such an award.
Santiago putting a stop and going down the line, getting the point.
And you can't afford to commit any errors here.
Oh, you can't.
UP fans getting noisy. Alinas. Somehow NU getting it over to the other side. Tiamzon could not finish it.
Tiamzon from the back row, but it was a brave stand. So from UP, coming from UP, giving it to the back row attacker on their last point.
As we predicted, it's going down to the wire. And Cathy Bersola with a power tip gives UP another set victory.
Look at UP just standing strong. What character they were shown to us by the youngsters.
Yes, they started that set down by 4 points, 4-0. Test of character, as we mentioned, and UP passing the test in that third set. We've got the fourth set coming right up only here on ABS-CBN Sports and Action. Well, UP has taken the advantage here as they were the team that kept their focus and had that finishing kick at the end of set number 3.
That's right, Aton, just like in the first set, they just stayed there with the NU, and then in the end, where it mattered the most, UP just pulling it off once again in the third set with the 12 attack points, 10 attack points for the Lady Bulldogs. Block points, look at that. One more for UP. So in spite of their, and one ace. So in spite of their 11 errors, NU also having 9 of their own, UP was able to snatch that set. Remember, it was a 7-2 lead for NU at the start of that third set. Tapos agad-agad UP, you know, they kept up and stayed within, stayed with NU. Yun kaninang hinahanap natin in the second set because NU was able to pull away. So it was really hard for UP to catch up. But in the third set, they did what they did in the first set. Just hanging there.
Now, can they continue to build on that momentum? They weren't able to do that after set number 1. Let's see if things will change here, but Cathy Bersola now getting into it.
That's right. Solid hit from Cathy Bersola.
She's got 13 points in this match. We mentioned she only had 5 against FEU. So nabuhay na si Cathy Bersola.
Oh, and UP with some reaction. Good reaction, of course, and just hanging in there and getting that last point.
Let's see.
Alinas once again.
Yeah, a welcome development for UP that Alinas is now a key contributor in Coach Jerry Yee's squad. Singh proving to be a good contributor as well for NU as she has 12 points in this match. Make that 13.
Singh is a very powerful hitter.
Immediately earning the starting spot for Coach Dong de la Cruz after not starting in the first NU match. And dapat, nothing there. Araneta had to reach for that one.
Araneta and Bersola, when they're at the net, it's really where they're most comfortable. And you can see them, they have power tips. Iba-iba, diba? They have quick hits.
Running attacks. Araneta's got 10 points, so we now have 3 UB players in double digits with Tiamzon, Araneta, and Kathy Bersola. Let's get an update on the NU side. What do you have for us, Cristel?
Their defeat in the third set did not dampen the spirits of the MU Lady Bulldogs. When Coach Dong asked them, "Kaya ba natin to, diba?" All of them replied with a strong yes. Coach just wants them to limit their errors and focus on everything they do. Dahan-dahanin nga raw ang bawat set at block at huwag sabayan ang pattern ng laro ng UP Lady Maroons. Anton and Mosey.
Thank you very much, Cristel.
And dapat now with the down the line hit, this is what NU needs, you know, to help Jaja Santiago in scoring. Also, si Singh would contribute, si Pablo also, but yung errors lang, they have to really also lessen their errors. There you go, Pablo. Getting that one. Sometimes you don't need powerful hits. You just look for those open spaces.
Another point for NU. Now again, NU trying to get some separation here as they are up 6-3.
Oh, Tiamzon came flying from behind. Look at that.
13 points for Nicole Tiamzon, who said before this game she's still not 100%. But if you can get 13 points when you're less than 100%, imagine what she can do when she's back in full force.
A good dig.
Pablo avoiding the launcher. She gets a point for NU. Let's go now to Gabby Dario.
After that exciting third set, the Lady Maroons are determined to finish the set right here in the fourth. They hope to build on the momentum, but in the timeout, Coach Jerry reminded them to play smart and recognize the importance of first ball. In this game, even the rookies on the team are very vocal, with setter Jewel Lai saying, "Tara guys, tuloy-tuloy lang tayo." Anton and Mosey.
That's true, Gabby. That's one thing we've noticed from Jewel Lai in the huddles. Very vocal. Estranero also coming in as the new libero. But NU is off to a hot start here in set number 4 as they're up against UP 8-4, going into another Kit Kat break. Have a break, have a Kit Kat. Another good start for NU here in the 4th set, but the question is, can they maintain this lead? Can they force a deciding 5th set? UP showed a lot of character in set number 3. NU would like to do that here in set number 4. Now, how has Sullivan performed, Mosey, in your eyes, filling in for Ivy Perez here today?
Well, makikita mo na obviously may mga errors pa rin. Ano? She's not yung mga consistent in her sets. But we cannot naman attribute yung loss ng NU in the first and the third set because of her setting. Because there was a lot of attack errors also.
Yes.
that. It is check ball called. So, NU point.
Lucky break there for
Yep.
Myla Pablo. The captain, Dadang, has been smiling a lot here today. As right now, her team on top 10-5 as they try to force a deciding fifth set. Tiamzon. Her drop ball works. 14 points now for Nicole Tiamzon.
Actually, a lot of drop ball points coming from UP. So, NU still not able to address their coverage.
Last year, NU was 7th in digging. So the same problems continuing to plague them here.
Net violation, I think, will be called. Kathy Bersola.
Myla Pablo to serve for NU.
Pablo now to serve. Lai. Tiamzon, nothing there. General to Sing. And a point for NU.
Ball touch, says the referee.
Mishit by Chester Ong. This is the biggest lead enjoyed by NU here in this match. We're up by 7.
Guys, isa-isa lang. First ball muna.
Guys, nataas na nila yung palo nila sa open. Kailangan natin mapulin kapag nag-check.
Ano kayo ba kailangan, di ba? Di wala na ulit.
O walang naguhulog, try muna natin mag-apat na depensa. Wala pa naman nag-foreman tayo, may tatao sa gitna.
Guys, malayo pa.
Tapos 2 yung isa.
Foreman receive ah. Sige, sige. Foreman, isa-isa lang ang tayo. May tinatawag dito. Go! LID!
Well, let's see how UP will respond after that huddle. Down big. Sayang ang pagkakataon para sa UP because
Yes.
they have NU against the ropes already. They only need one more set to take this one. And you don't want to give NU the momentum. You don't want to give them the confidence going into
The
a
fifth
possible
set.
fifth set.
Jorel Sings for support.
What a game for the rookie, Jorel Singh. 14 points for her.
Right. And you like si Jorel Singh kasi, the way she look at spikes the ball, ang bilis nung palo niya. So it's the wrist action. So even if she doesn't jump that high, maganda pa rin ang palo.
You saw her hit on that McDonald's instant replay. Don't miss a spike. Dial 86236 for a BFF chicken bundle. Now combined in the first 2 matches against Ateneo and LaSalle, Singh just had 7 points. And today, she's got 14. So what a match she has played so far. And UP committed errors here. They're spiraling out of control.
And that's the help that si Jaja needs, diba? Even from a rookie. Diba? 14 points. We're not even done yet.
Mandapat, popped up by Estranero. Alinas, Pablo was there. Sullivan to Singh, and Singh gets point number 15.
Second technical timeout.
More importantly, her team is on top 16-7 here in set number 4. NU has been hot here. Set number 4, Jorel Singh. The last 2 points of the Lady Bulldogs coming from her. She's got 15 points in this match.
They really needed those back-to-back points, and especially coming from a rookie. Yung iba rin that you have someone playing this well in this game. You're now at the 4th set. UP up by 2 sets to 1.
Dapat Popped up by Ong. Estraniero. Tiamzon will send it to the NU side. Sullivan to Singh.
Oh, once again, Singh with a cross-court hit. Truly has fast balls.
What a time for Singh to have a game like this.
Right.
Because Mandapat has been quiet. As you see, the hit on our Wishy Oh Wow moment. Open up the everyday surprises with the Wishy Oh Wow. 16 points for Singh.
Of course, NU, while Ivy Perez is gone, you just want to win every game that you can. Right? You don't want to be, you're down 0-2 already, so
Yes.
you don't have your first setter.
You're playing catch-up.
Right.
Interestingly, after this, NU won't play until December 7th, Mosey. So a lot of time for Perez to recover.
Right. So that's a good thing for them, working with their schedule.
Mandapat going for the corner and gets the point for NU.
So after that, game 7, they have another game. So 2 more games for NU, I think, before the Christmas break.
That's right. On the 7th, they play UE, and on the 13th, they play FEU. Talking about the schedule of NU.
Left touch.
Oh, and net touch. Call on Desiree Dada.
UP's next match is on Wednesday, December 3 against UST. Dapat. Araneta. Alinas gets the point.
Alina's going down the line. Almost a broken play. Oh, nicely done.
Dada was laughing na nahuli yung kanyang teammate on the block as Lai with a service error there.
Right, sending it into the net. Sayang. Trying to catch up.
Well, UP, it seems like they had forgotten that they actually won set number 3 based on the energy that they're showing here in this set.
Correct. Diyan mo makikita yung maturity ng team. Kasi normally yung stronger teams would really go for the kill and not stretch it pa to the 5th set, diba? Kasi anything goes in the 5th set and it's just 1-15. So while momentum is on your side, you really want to close out the game already.
2 straight service errors for UP. And Dadang so excited after getting that hit.
Second and last time of the set. UP.
Hi, Bob. Ano ba nangyayari? Every time didikit yung bola sa net, ano nangyayari? Bakit dinidikit naman?
Just a frustrating set for Coach Jerry and the UP Lady Maroons as NU just 4 points away now from sending this one into a 5th deciding set.
There's a mountain to climb here for UP.
And if we go to a 5th set, this is going to be the first time this season in the women's division that we're going to go the distance. Seems like
We're headed that way.
After Pablo gets the point.
So now NU, the Lady Bulldogs, needing only 3 more points to send us to overtime.
We're going the extra mile. Well, UP said that, you know, this is their first time to play in a big venue. Why not make the most out of it? Relish in the experience. And you just 2 points away now from taking set number 4.
Oh, that didn't make it. So point goes to Lady Bulldogs. Yung makita mo yung energy ng UB. Suddenly, it's not there.
Yeah.
Diba? Playing flat.
It's kind of a head scratcher of a set. You wonder why.
Right.
A dominating set by National University. I mean, just look at the score, 25-12. UP was non-existent in that set. And the result is we're going to a 5th and deciding set with NU having the momentum. Can UP recover? Stay tuned to find out. Well, there you have it. It has come down to this one final set to determine who will attain their first win here this season.
Well, of course, both teams wanting a win. Syempre, one will really go home with a win. And for sure, in this 5th set. Well, syempre, definitely, no? UP played so well in the 1st and the 3rd set, pero yung 4th set nila was really so flat, partner.
Yeah.
And while NU naman just hanging tough, even if they're down by 2 sets to 1, showed us good performance in that 4th set. As you can see, NU more than doubling the output of a UP. And UP, even if they had 2 block points and NU having none, pero yung errors naman, look at the errors of NU. They were able to minimize at 4, and UP just doubling that with 8. And 2 aces also for NU.
NU returning to form. They were the #1 spiking team in the UAAP last year. Now, we go to set number 5. Both these teams, sabi nga nila, it's sweeter when you really work hard for something, and both these teams, by the end of this final set, one of them will see their hard work put to waste and the other will notch their first victory of the season. Once again, thank you so much for joining us, Anton Ross alongside Posey Ravenna. And of course, we have Cristel Bachelor reporting for NU, Gabby Dario for UP. This is a good start for NU as they go quickly to Jaja Santiago for that running attack.
And that's what NU should do, really go to Jaja, and Jaja also, no? She has to make sure that she connects and get those points early on for NU.
Alinas. Great read. Or rather, it goes out.
No, actually our line judge says otherwise. Say ball went in.
So a point for UP.
That's right.
Myla Pablo had to, she had a chance to hit it, but in the last second decided to change her mind. Another point for NU. Let's go to this report by Cristel Bachelor.
Anton and Rosie, Coach Dong is happy about how rookie Jarrell Singh is performing, saying she has the effort contributed any way she can. Generally, he commanded the 4th set turnout, but still wants to see the Lady Bulldogs exerting more effort and not get tired on their defense. And instead of lecturing the last huddle, Coach just let the girls sit, close their eyes, and visualize the concrete game plan they are going to execute for this deciding set. Anton and Rosie.
Well, they seem very excited right now as they continue to build on their momentum from that 4th set. Coach Dong de la Cruz sensing that NU can go for the knockout punch right here.
That's right. And then you see a more aggressive NU squad while UP throwing that away. Araneta going long. Point goes to NU.
Again, UP seemed to have the momentum going into set number 4. They were up 2-1. NU coming back, a sharp serve by Jaja. She gets an ace. 5-1 now is the tally here in this deciding fifth set.
Lady Bulldogs trying to pull away this early. And, you know, just shut off any momentum that there is in the UP side. But Jaja throwing that serve away. Still a 3-point lead though for NU.
UP's got to dig deep. Araneta's got to come alive. So has Tiamzon and Bersola. The top guns on this Lady Bulldog squad, but right now the energy, the momentum is on the side of NU. Let's get a report now from Gabby Dario.
Coach Jerry expressed his disappointment in the team during timeout, saying that the team is experiencing a breakdown. He told them, 15 points lang ito, kaya nyo bang ayusin? Saying that they have to exhaust everything they have and focus their energy on finishing the match strong. Anton and Mosey.
Thank you very much, Gabby. I remember last year, UP had a similar game against Adamson, wherein it went 5 sets, but unfortunately, all the hard work of UP went to waste as they lost that match against Adamson. That was also their second match of the season, ironically.
Oh, Myla Pablo getting it through the blockers of UP.
An Oishi, oh wow moment for Myla Pablo. Open up the everyday surprises with Oishi, oh wow. Big things needed from Myla Pablo this year. Lai sets it up for Bersola with a lot of power on that hit.
Nicely done. Very nice. Look at that connection. Lai giving it to Bersola after that really high first ball.
Sullivan tosses it up. Pablo with a lot of steam on that hit. Coach Dom de la Cruz likes what he's seeing. Pumped his fist. And NU beating UP here 8-4 in this deciding set number 5.
Official score, NU 8, UP 4.
Kathy Bersola gathering the troops.
This is where you need a leader inside the court, and Kathy Bersola just doing that. So let's see how UP will recover from this lead. It's a 4-point lead by NU. Lalo na, you have Jaja in front for NU.
But you also have a Kathy Bersola in front for UP.
That's correct.
She has that fighter's mentality. Kathy Bersola, before she was into volleyball, she was into taekwondo. Palaban yan. Palaban yan.
Fighter.
Sullivan with a power tip, and what a moment for her.
That's right, first time, and she gets it right, gets the point.
Filling in today in the absence of Ivy Perez.
Difficult job, but you know, she's just doing it, trying to keep the team there.
Pero lumalaban pa rin ng UP. NU not out of the woods yet. UP trying to build on this momentum. 6 serving 9 here in set number 5.
Nice serve.
Sullivan. They send it across. Tiamzon was there. Lai sets it up for Alinas. Popped up by Pablo. Sullivan to Jaja Santiago, who tallies another point for NU.
Jaja Santiago just going for a power tip. I think kasi dito may control siya eh, di ba? She has better control on those tips.
Soliven to serve.
Tiamzon.
Bounces. Tip of the net goes out.
Ivy Perez, who expressed her confidence in the capabilities of Sullivan, happy that her team is on top here.
Pinipili nyo eh. Ang hirap ng volleyball sa inyo eh.
Steve, ha? Tapos pag may pumapalo, cover, tuloy-tuloy lang. Huwag kayong hihinto. Out na, hindi ko nakikita ako sa unahan. Okay? Tara! First control!
We normally see Coach Jerry calm, composed, and patient, but I guess he just feels like his players not showing desire.
Correct. Yung, you gotta want it. But they were there already. Why fight why fight every set?
And if
Diba?
that doesn't wake them up, I don't know what will.
Right. Sayang talaga because they won the first set and the third set. Siguro si Coach Jerry also feels that, hey, you know, you're there already.
It was
Why
almost
don't
in the
you
bag.
want it? Yeah.
But hey, UP just scored a point, but they take a step back after that miss hit by Tiamzon. And Lustre comes in.
Jaja Santiago to serve.
Another nice sharp serve from Jaja Santiago.
Well, you mentioned Jaja Mosi as the focal point for NU. They need somebody who will fill in the role of Din Din, and who better to do it than her younger sister. And what about Jorel Singh? What a match she has played today.
That's right. Jaja Santiago getting help from this young girl, Jorel Singh.
It's going to be tough for Singh to duplicate this type of a performance, Mosi, but I believe it came at the right time.
You know, they really needed this win. They're 0-2 already.
They needed to step on the brakes.
Right. And knowing that you won't have Ivy Perez in your last two games, you needed a win in this one.
Number 8, Persona.
NU has arrived at match point. Can they end it right here? Sullivan sets it up to Mandapat. Not yet. Illustre had to adjust. Sullivan digs that one up. Singh, no go. Versola with a power tip.
Side Versola once again not giving up. Look at this swipe.
Timeout, NU.
Coach Dong de la Cruz wants to make sure that they secure this victory.
Oh, relax lang. Hinga na malalim. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, hinga na malalim. Risa, labas. Labas mo si Risa. Harap ka lang. Pag binigyan ka, gawa mo ng paraan. Pag binigyan ka, palo. Okay, kanta mo bigay, okay? Cover.
Hey, tapos!
Coach Dong de la Cruz, a two-time UAAP champion as a player for FEU, now looking for his first victory as a coach here for the NU Lady Bulldogs this season. Singh. And that's it. NU officially notches their first victory in season 77 of the UAAP.
Jorel Singh ending this game. Very long game, hard-fought game. And, you know, it was in the end was Jorel Singh and Jaja Santiago stepping up, getting the game for NU. Much needed win for NU.
A fitting end to that match. Jorel Singh, a splendid outing, delivering the final point for NU. And congratulations to Coach Dom De La Cruz. After 2 tough matches against Ateneo and then LaSalle, they finally get a win. He is our RCBC Smarter Solutions Coach of the game. RCBC Smarter Solutions. Of course, our team bonchon of the game is National University, the Crispy Chicken Global Phenomenon. From here on, it's bonchon, and our Gatorade player of the game, well-deserved, Jorel Singh, the rookie, fueling the UAAP to play hard.
Right, and a very timely game for Jorel Singh, and yun siguro somebody also that si Coach Dong can expect to contribute. Not necessarily na ito ka lagi kataas yung points, but at least you have someone to help out yung attack points, di ba, for NU.
Our team bonchon of the game once again is NU, the Crispy Chicken Global Phenomenon. From here on, it's bonchon. We've been talking about the expected scores for NU with Santiago, Pablo, and Mandapat. But Singh coming up big today. 18 markers. Our Gatorade player of the game, fueling the UAP to play hard.
Very proud Jorel Singh, I think, having 19, 20 big points, 15 attack points, 3 block points, and 2 service points.
A game to remember for the rookie. She's in tears. She's happy. She's well-deserved.
Tears of joy, definitely.
That's all I can say. Well-deserved game for the rookie, and Coach Dong has found an extra score on his team.
That's right. And you can see her game face. Diba? It's just so brave, even if she has tall blockers on the other side of the net. She would just try and get her spikes across. And she has that off-the-block hit, cross-court hit. Just a complete player in Jorel Singh.
Well, Mosey, our first 5-setter in the women's volleyball tournament is in the books, and you winning against UP despite trailing 2-1. And tomorrow we resume our women's volleyball matches and even the men's matches at the arena in San Juan City. At 2 p.m. we will have LaSalle taking on UST. And following that match, Adamson will take on UE. So we'll see you again tomorrow right here on ABS-CBN Sports and Action. For our director, Abet Ramos, Cristel Bachelor, Gabby Dario, our courtside reporters, my partner, Mosey Ravena, and everybody from ABS-CBN Sports, I'm Anton Rossing. See you all again tomorrow as we continue to show you more volleyball action. Season 77 of the UAAP.